Check out this thing coming in right now. That's like those big military planes that like carry tanks overseas. It's amazing. Wonder where they're going. So, I think I'm gonna start daily vlogging again. For those of you that don't know, that's how starting a daily vlog a couple years ago, it was like 2020. That's how I learned how to do this. That's how I learned how to edit videos on my computer. That's how I learned how to shoot videos and even operate a camera. I actually started, if you go back and see my first video, which, if you see my first video, it was actually shot just completely on my cell phone. It was like a crappy iPhone 10 or something like that. Basically, all that to be said, everything that I know about video, I've learned from doing a vlog, and just that's how I practice, and that's how I've become better at doing this whole thing. The past couple of weeks, I've been doing kind of like a week in the life type of thing where I just pull specific scenes out of each day and put them into a video. And I like those videos, but they almost feel, there's a disconnect there. I feel like I'm not really telling you a story, and I feel like it's more of a highlight reel than it is an actual story of whatever's going on in that moment. And that's where daily vlogging, I really do enjoy that, because I get to share with you, the audience, pieces of my life, and I get to construct them in a way that's hopefully entertaining and provides an interesting story every single day or whenever I make them. Now, I've been thinking about this a lot. Like I've been going back and forth of if I should do daily vlogging again or if I should not. And the biggest thing that is kind of intimidating and honestly scary, if I'm being honest with you, is the sheer amount of work that it takes to construct, shoot, edit, and post a video every single day. And if you're not careful, you can get burned out really easily. My wife and I were on a walk yesterday, and we were talking about it, and I was just kind of talking about just my thought process behind it, and she basically just said, well, just do it, and if you need to take a break, then just do that. And I don't know why, that it never occurred to me. Sometimes in life, you need somebody else to give you permission to go easy on yourself. So, all that to be said, I am starting a daily vlog again today, with a couple of exceptions. If I feel like the video is going to be better constructed over the course of a few days, like if we're on a 3-day trip somewhere, I'll probably just make one video about that. One, if it's a vacation, I get to actually enjoy the vacation. But two, it also gives you a larger scope of a whole trip in a single video instead of like 3 tiny videos. And two, if I feel like I need to just take a break that day, I will do my best to let you know that there won't be a video the next or the following day or whatever. I'll do my best to keep you updated on that, but I want to keep this sustainable, and I don't want to, I also don't want this to come in between like my relationship with my wife or relationships that I have in other places, and I just want to honestly keep my sanity. Now that I've explained to you some of the guidelines or the rules or expectations of this new vlog, I want to share a couple of the thoughts on why I vlog and why maybe you should consider it, or maybe you shouldn't consider it. Now, tomorrow's vlog is going to be, and if you're interested in that, then just watch tomorrow's video. It's going to be talking about if you should actually start a vlog, if you're thinking about it, or start a YouTube channel in 2023 going into 2024, and my thoughts on the whole thing after constructing like 330 something vlogs or something like that. But that's not this video, that's tomorrow's video. So if you're interested in that, then check out tomorrow's video. Today's video is going to show you a little bit of the more granular, or a little bit more of the how to actually construct a video or a vlog, or how that my mind actually goes into figuring out how to make a story about your life every single day. But before I do that, I actually have to record a couple of voiceovers for my shorts, which is a whole nother thing. So I'm gonna do that right now. All right, I just finished editing and posting the 3 shorts that I am doing today. And actually, the shorts have a lot of similarities to the vlog. They're just packaged a little bit differently, mostly from a storytelling perspective. Basically, you have to just let me show you all 3 of them right now, and you'll kind of get the idea. I got busted by event staff for going somewhere that I wasn't supposed to. We were on a shoot in downtown Nashville, and like any shoot, there was some downtime, and naturally, I saw a second floor, and I got curious to head up there. But then, I got busted. The event staff came down and asked what I was doing, and they just told me to not go up there, which is funny because... Did you know Kroger does this? So I was on a walk and I saw this Kroger vehicle, and it's a delivery truck for groceries. I knew they did that, I just didn't know that they did it with their own trucks. So if you've ever seen these wings, you know that they're from Nashville. But where are they exactly? Well, they're in a place called The Gulch, and basically it's across the train tracks from Broadway and all the other crazy stuff that Nashville is associated with. So if you're in Nashville and you want a picture with some wings on you, maybe try that. So basically, at the heart of like any video that I try to construct is one thing, and that's a consistent story. And to have a consistent story, you have to have three things: setup, conflict, and resolution. It's the same format that any well-told story, like whether it be a big movie or a YouTube video or even a TikTok or a short, has to follow for it to be, well, good. Now, in the short with the wings, with the Nashville wings, the beginning of the video, I ask a question. I propose, like, have you ever seen these wings online? And then shortly after that, I ask if your viewer knows where they are, or if they don't, then I can solve the problem that is going to be not knowing where the wings are. And then the end of the video, I tell you where they are, like within the downtown area. So the setup would be showing, presenting the wings. The conflict is not knowing where they are, and the resolution is revealing where those wings are located. Besides that, there's going to be a couple of like technical things like time lapses, drone clips, and just overall B-roll. So basically, to help you kind of distinguish what is B-roll and what is a scene, and by the way, all of these rules from time to time can be and should be broken depending on the specific scenario. But for me, just if I had to generalize it, a scene is going to be me talking to camera, whether that be like talking to you about a reaction of something that just had happened on camera, or something like this where I'm kind of teaching something or making a tutorial. And B-roll is just a bunch of like random clips that help establish where the subject is presenting you things from. So for me, leading up to this shot, I would get maybe a couple of shots of this thing that you're standing on, maybe some of these trees, some of these streets, just to establish and help the viewer understand where you are and why you're there. And again, all this stuff can be and should be broken from time to time. This is just a general overview. Check out this thing. It's like a mobile, like little wooden box on wheels. Now, there are about 500 billion different other things that go into these videos. Frame rates, white balance, when you should vlog and when you shouldn't, how much is too much, all that stuff. But that is a general overview. But the things I just told you are the things that I try to keep in my brain, and I think are the most important things when you're starting to construct videos like this. If you want me to go into further detail talking about some of the other stuff, let me know and I'll make that video. But in short, that is what I do when I make videos like this. And I felt like it was a perfect time to talk about that because I'm starting a new vlog. So I should probably get this off this guy's trash can before he comes out, because this is Tennessee and they do have guns here, so. So that last shot, that was the dumpster with two porta potties attached to it. Also, he was having a nap. Hi. It's supposed to thunderstorm later today. It's really, I don't like that. Like, I'd rather it just, I mean, I do like a good storm. I just, it's been a few hours and, it never stormed. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.